Hey Internet, it is October 16th at, I don't know, 2:30 in the morning, some fucking crazy hour. I know somebody's gonna wake up and come out here and go, is Dad still in the hot tub? And did he take drugs tonight? I did not, and it's 3 a.m. Alright, so the last video I'm gonna make, I'm gonna go in and collapse because I could go see my friend Tim and Jane tomorrow with my wife. I've known Tim for 35 years. They're such great friends. They're such great people. Alright, I digress, which I do a lot. I think, I'm going to have to trademark that, but I digress. Rick Beato. This is my love letter to Rick Beato. All right, I've done a series of love letters tonight to Collective Soul, to Ed Roland. Started one for Bob Dylan, but it morphed into, added George Harrison, and eventually just became me playing the entire ELO Time album and commenting on it, singing, and just telling everyone how fucking amazing Jeff Lynne is in this album. Sorry, I'm getting over a flu. In this, at several points, I mentioned Rick Beato, because if you love music in any way, shape, or form, you need to know who this man is, because he will tell you why this shit is good. He is so amazing. He's such a great communicator. Even though, I can't follow the chords. Rick, I bought all your shit because I love you and I want to support you. And I started doing it, but I lost interest is the wrong word. I got consumed by other things, and I would love to do it because with the heightened senses that I have right now, that I kind of developed over the summer, I would love to understand music at the depth that you do. But the way that's going to happen, Rick, is you're going to come to my house, and we're going to talk, and we're going to make content just by talking, and people are going to want to watch it because it's going to be joyful, and it's going to be about music, and it's about the things that we love, and you're going to be able to go to depth that I can't. And I'm going to go to areas that you probably already know, but maybe you don't know them obviously as deeply as I do in certain emotional areas. And I just want to talk to you and be like, hey Rick, do you think this song is amazing? I think this song is amazing because of this. What do you think? And you can be like, well, it's amazing because it does this G7 diminished, admonished, whatever that Greek shit is that you're talking about, which I love. I want to say the Mandalorian, the mitochondrian. Oh, that's funny. Midichlorian. Sorry, I could go on like rhyming those kind of words, but DeLorean. Oh my God. Clean the Florian. Oh, we're just going to go forever. Mark Florian. Mark J. Fleury. You need to watch this video. I love you, Mark. We need to collaborate. So Rick, I love your stuff. Anybody who loves music needs to watch Rick Beato. Because I don't know how he is really in person, but on the screen, he just pours it out, and his love of music, of everything music, just pours out. And he has such an encyclopedic knowledge. I can't even say that word because he's been there. He's lived it. This is his whole life. And then he discovered that he had something to say, and he started teaching people like guitar and started getting an audience because he has a gift of communication. And he's up to 3.2 million. I think I met him online. When I found him, he was at like 2.7. A year. I don't know. He's at 3.2. It looks like he's starting to go up because his shit is amazing. And he's got an interview with Sting. He's got an interview from Maynard from Tool and Pucifer and whatever the fuck that other one was. Those three. He's got three bands. This guy's so amazing. Tool is fucking insane. He met with Sting and Dominic Miller. Oh, that's a dream. Pat Metheny. Oh my God, what's his face? Sorry, that sounds so dismissive. I don't mean to be. But Queen, Tim. Fuck, the one with the astrophysics degree. So fucking smart. And he just has interviews with so many musicians, and he is just so open and real and inquisitive about what they do. And he's knowledgeable because he's been a producer, and he's got he had a platinum record. And bands start with an S, I can't remember, but it was some good shit. And Rick's heart His heart is in his channel. Rick, your heart is in your channel, and people love it because you're genuine and you are authentic and real. And at the end of the day, you aren't really selling anything. Yeah, you're selling your books and all that, but you have to because you got to make money, right? Because you're not producing anymore. I think you said that in a recent video. But dude, your shit's amazing. I love you. Everyone, if you love music, if you even like it, if you have an acquaintance with music, you need to know Rick Beato. You need to subscribe to that man's channel because it is fucking gold. Oh, here comes the siren. I guess they figured me out. They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, ho ho. Haha, hee hee. For those of you old enough and to remember Dr. Demento, that's what I'm referencing at that point. Things like shaving cream, nice white and clean, shave every day and you'll never be. Yeah. All right, Rick. So I digress, and I really need to, I'm gonna fucking trademark that shit. But I digress because that is what I digress all the time. I go down to layers, but I always come back to my love letter here. It's where I am. I'm Rick Beato. Mwah. Thank you. Look, I did a love letter to Bob Dylan that turned into George Harrison, that turned into Jeff Lynne. I did one to Ed Roland and Collective Soul tonight. I have love letters for all sorts of music that I cannot wait to make. And this is going to be an amazing ride in Atlanta, Georgia, where Rick Beato lives and Steve Benfield lives. We are going to rock some shit in the music world. Love you. Go, rickbeato.com. Rick Beato Everything Music. Much love.